All right, y'all know them lists that when they be like the longest lasting fragrance. All right, well, this is the last video you should ever watch ever. Matter of fact, this is gonna be the last video. I had to do research. I have never dropped a longest lasting, you know what I'm saying, fragrance video ever, because I already knew, like, I gotta do research. You know what I'm saying? I watch these cologne reviewers. I know they be doing their little reviews. They telling y'all which one smells the longest. No, I need to actually do research, like spray the fragrance on my skin and wait until I can't smell it.
Okay.
So with that being said, let me tell you how I did this video, okay? Woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I wake up every morning, I took a shower. I made sure my skin was fresh, clean, clear. I sprayed the fragrance on my wrist, okay? I checked it every 20 minutes to see exactly what time these fragrances stopped projecting, wore off. You wasn't gonna smell it no more, okay? No, this kind of took 2 to 3 months now that I think about it. Bought some samples, bought the original bottle, sprayed it, wrote it down, and I'm talking about, y'all, I didn't even do it one time, okay? I sprayed it on my wrist, and I told you, like, after I had did so many different fragrances, once the ones that lasted a long time got to like the top of the list and I seen like the top 10 best smelling fragrances, I doubled back and I did it all over again with just them 10 fragrances. And then even when it was like top 2, I washed off my, you know what I'm saying, woke up in the morning, washed it off and did it again to see which one lasted longer. So by the time I got to like the top 2, I sprayed them on each wrist and just like played the game all day. And then when I smelled it, I was like, okay, I have the winner and I have found the longest lasting designer fragrance. Okay, now this ain't the niche one. I can't sit up here buying every niche fragrance. So these is ones that's more on the well-known side. These are popular fragrances. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get to this list. Y'all gonna love it. Don't go nowhere. This gonna be the longest lasting video you ever watch, okay? Big boss.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Chris, you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
Okay, y'all, in 10th place, we have Versace's Eros Parfum, okay? I even had the EDP and the Parfum. I kind of knew the toilette wasn't gonna last that long. I'm not even gonna tell you how these smell. We are talking about just how long they last, okay? So don't be trying to ask me, like, if y'all want a review on how the cologne smell, y'all can go check out before you buy, and I can tell you how it smell. But like I said, the EDP, Parfum, sprayed them on both wrists, and I see that the Parfum projects heavy and it lasts about like 2 hours more than the EDP, okay? So in 10th place, Versace Parfum is lit. In 9th place, Parfum de Marly's Layton, okay? I kind of knew spicy fragrances was gonna be the ones that last a long time, so I kind of kept checking Layton. I really was surprised that Eros was so close to Layton, because when I think about Eros, I just think like fresh and sweet, so I'm kind of thinking they wouldn't even make the list, but Layton is in 9th place, Eros is in 10th place. Now look, let me tell you about this 8th place spot. Now this is what really kind of blew me out the water, y'all. 8th place spot is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, okay? The EDP. Yes, the EDP stronger than a Parfum, okay? I got the sample of the Parfum and I actually have the bottle of the EDP, and the EDP lasts longer, which surprised me because I'm thinking like maybe this is gonna be in 1st place, because I don't know, it just projects so heavy, but just because it projects so heavy doesn't mean it lasts that long. Okay, so yes, I can kind of say Ombre Leather projects probably top 3 colognes of all time that's on the designer popular side, but when it comes to just longevity, it's in the 8th spot. But for it to even make this list, it's still good, so don't you like count it out. All right. And in 7th place, y'all go, and it beat out Ombre Leather. And it's crazy how I did it was I did another side by side just to make sure I checked the rankings. Yes, it does. This is Bentley for Men Intense, okay? Yes, it beat out Ombre Leather. And you know, Bentley for Men only gonna cost you like $50. So for a fragrance that only costs $50 to be in the 7th place, yes. That's a big picking me up. You know what I'm saying? Any fragrance that's $50 and under is on the cheap side. For that to last that long to even make this list, go grab that. In 6th place, we have Spice Bombs Extreme. All right, that's so crazy because I kind of already knew Spice Bomb Extreme was gonna make this list, because what I did was I watched almost every YouTube reviewer's top 10 list, and I was grabbing data from their list, like, okay, what's their favorite, and you know what I'm saying, what they think smells a long time and why, you know what I'm saying, like, where is they getting these numbers from, why is that in first place? And a lot of their fragrances that was in first place wasn't even like first place, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know where they thinking. So I kind of think they didn't rank them in order, they just told y'all 10 long lasting fragrances. Remember, this is in order, you know what I'm saying? Spice Bomb was almost on every cologne reviewer's list. So I kind of already expected this. Maybe it's gonna make the list, and it did make the list. It's in 6th place. Go grab that if you don't have it already. Fifth place is a fragrance I really don't like that much, but a lot of people out there, they love it, and it's Tom Ford's Black Orchard. Now let me tell you about Tom Ford. Tom Ford is gonna make this list quite a few times, okay? Tom Ford, I don't know how they figured out how to make stuff last a long time. I don't know if it's the quality, I don't know if it's the ingredients, but they have figured out the code on how to make fragrances last all goddamn day, okay? That's top 5, Black Orchard. In 4th place, now let me tell y'all, we are teetering inside mega long lasting, eternal long lasting smells, okay? I'm talking about like these next 4 is just stuff that lasts all day. You spray some on, you won. It's gonna last in your clothes for months, okay? So these next 4, it's kind of like one of them you kind of just staple. You kind of have to go grab them regardless of the price. They are worth the money, okay? In 4th place, we have Baccarat Rouge 540. I understand, y'all. France was like, yeah, we need $400, $300 for this fragrance. But if you could find it on the aftermarket, you could find it secondhand from like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or eBay, I'll go pick this up. This lasts extremely long time. You're getting plus 14, 15 hours with this fragrance. It's crazy, so it's worth the money, all right? In 3rd place, now this fragrance just beat out Baccarat, okay? So you can kind of like flip the numbers with this one when it comes to when it comes to 4th and 3rd place, and it's Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, okay? So y'all kind of already kind of understand that. I told y'all, Tom Ford, they know what they doing, okay? So Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, strong, sexy fragrance. Baccarat Rouge, same thing, strong, sweet, sexy fragrance. They was neck and neck, but Tom Ford, you know what I'm saying, they kind of beat them out, okay? That's 3rd. Now these are top 2 now. All right. 2nd place, y'all. Kind of, if you ain't hear me say it, so y'all knew it was coming up. We're talking about the Dior Sauvage Elixir. Okay. I had the sample of the Toilette and the Parfum, and I actually have the EDP, and I have the Sauvage Elixir, the original bottles. I checked all 4. Elixir kills all of them. It lasts all day. Yes, it beat out Baccarat Rouge. Yes, it beat out all the Tom Fords. Dior Sauvage is in 2nd place, and it smells great, okay? Now this is what y'all really care about. Y'all care about that 1st place. Y'all care about, okay, Chris, straight up, what's the best fragrance? The strongest fragrance, and it's not even fair because this fragrance is discontinued, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like this is not fair for it to be on the list, but this is the strongest fragrance of all time, okay? And this Dior Homme Parfum, okay? I just have the Intense, but I had this small little vial of the Parfum, and dude, I damn near want to say it lasts 24 hours, but it don't, because you know you got to go to sleep. But when I put it on at 5 o'clock, I still smelled a faint smell by like 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, this is impossible. There's no way that this fragrance is lasting 15, 16, like a whole, like you pull in a whole 12-hour shift at work, and then even some more, and you can still smell this fragrance. So this is one that you do not want to be over spraying. This is one that you really want to go pick up. It's discontinued. I don't even know if Dior is going to drop it again. I hope they do. You know what I'm saying? But Dior Home Intense is not even nowhere near close to this. I say Intense probably lasting like 8 hours. Dior Home Parfum, yeah, that took the cake. All right, I'm Big Boss. If you like this long-lasting cologne review, you know what I'm saying, or long-lasting list, unless it took me 3 months to make this list, this is the strongest you know what I'm saying? This is the list of all lists. This is the granddaddy list. You kind of don't have to watch no more. I'll make another one next year if new fragrances come out. This list beat out Acqua di Gio Parfumo. This beat out all the 1 millions I love. This beat out all the Azzaros I love. They didn't crack the list, okay? I love y'all. Tom Ford, they made the list 3 times. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy. Keep smelling good. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.
Bitch, I'm Big Boss, I'm a threat. Bitch, nigga, pipe down before I flex. I'ma put a whole lot of money on your dreads. Like a bowling ball, I put a hole in your head. Shit that you rapping, your songs all be live.